What's up guys, it's Soccer Stars Legend here, back with another video. And today, I'm going to show you a 100% working way to get free bucks in this game. Now guys, I know there are plenty of videos out there that claim to have free bucks and coin hacks and all that, but this is not that. This is just using what's provided in the newest update of the game and just taking advantage of that. So there's no hacks and cheats involved in this. It's 100% working and safe. And I know what these kinds of hacks and scams are on YouTube because ever since I started playing this game, I've been searching up how to get free bucks and coins. And I know you guys have too, don't lie. We all have, because you know, people go crazy for coins and bucks in this game. So I gotta give you some important things to know before we can do this. The first thing you'd want to know is that you can only do this free trial one time. Meaning after your first free trial with the VIP agent, you'll have to pay for it. That means in the 6 days that you have with this VIP agent, you better get as many bucks as you can, because after that you'll have to pay. And also another thing to know is that in order to get the VIP agent, you need to have a Google Play account or an iTunes account, and you'd also need some kind of form of payment linked to your account. Now, I'm not sure if you need to have money in your account or just have like a card linked to it or something, because when I did the free trial, I only had like $3 on my account and it cost $7.50. But I was still able to start the free trial somehow. So I don't think they charge you at all until like the 7 days are over. The next thing I want to tell you is that it's not even 7 days. It's actually 6 days that you get to use this agent before it renews. So if you read the fine print, it tells you that you have to cancel the subscription at least 24 hours before it renews. So that means like on the 6th day you have to cancel it, or else on the 7th day you'll be charged again for the next week. But that's still pretty good. It gives you enough time to get a lot of bucks. And another thing to know is that you don't cancel the subscription inside of the Soccer Stars app. You have to go to your Google Play account or your iTunes account settings and cancel it there. And so yeah, that's what you'd have to do in order to get the VIP agent. Now, how do you actually get the bucks? I'm gonna show you. Well, it's where you get the free trial for the VIP agent and then use the $60 per goal perk to your advantage in the trick shot arena. That's basically what the method is. And when I did this, I ran a little experiment of my own where I played 50 games in the trick shot arena, and then I recorded my results of like how many goals I scored per game and if I won or lost and stuff like that. And so my results were pretty amazing. So first, the total amount of bucks that I made out of those 50 games was 1,184 bucks, which is pretty good out of just 50 games in the trick shot arena. And the average amount of bucks I got per game was 23.68 bucks. So like 24 bucks per game playing in the trick shot arena. And the average amount of goals I scored out of the first 5 goals of the batch were 3.88. So almost 4 goals out of the 5 goals per game. So the thing that's most important though is how many goals you score out of the first 5. Because you only get the maximum amount of bucks in those first 5 goals, whether you score them or not. Because if you go into extra time in that tiebreaker, you're only going to get a maximum of $1 per goal, which is pretty bad. So you have to try to score as many goals as you can in those first 5 attempts, and that will give you the most amount of bucks. So out of those 50 games, I won 82.9% of them. So basically 83% of those games I won, which some of you can probably do better and maybe you can't do that well, but the win percentage doesn't actually matter in this case. as much as you probably think, because you could score like 4 out of the first 5 goals and then still go on to lose the match. But scoring 4 out of 5 goals of those first 5 is really good, and you'll probably get a lot of bucks from that. And like sometimes you could even score 5 goals, 5 out of 5 out of those first 5 attempts, and then go on to lose the match. But you still got the maximum amount of bucks from those 5 attempts. So whether you win or lose doesn't really matter in this case. What matters is how many goals you score out of your first 5 attempts. And with this average amount of bucks I got in this little experiment, I got about 1,200 bucks in total out of 50 games. If you do the math, you could probably get like 4,800 bucks in just 200 games in the Trickshot Arena. And 4,800 or 4,900 is the amount you would need to buy the Lone Ranger formation, which a lot of people think is the best formation in the game. So basically, you can get that formation for free in just 200 games in the Trickshot Arena. And I think that's the most amazing thing out of all of this, because it took me forever to save up enough bucks to buy that formation. And now we have this way to get it for free in just playing 200 games in Trickshot Arena, which is insane. So guys, I hope you go out there and use this method so you guys can get the Lone Ranger formation. And all of the people watching this video can have the best formation in the game for free.